Time to wake up and be that guy. Developing a winning mindset is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward achieving any significant goal in life. It's not about natural talent or luck, but about how you think, react to challenges, and persevere. At the core, a winning mindset involves a positive, determined attitude focused on growth, resilience, and an unwavering belief in one's abilities. When you foster this kind of mindset, you not only build confidence but also train yourself to push through setbacks and see challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. The foundation of a winning mindset starts with self-belief. People who achieve great things share one common trait: a deep-rooted belief that they can succeed. Self-belief is more than just confidence, it's the certainty that you are capable of overcoming whatever challenges arise. Many successful individuals have faced self-doubt, but they refuse to let it hold them back. Building this confidence often starts with small wins. By setting and achieving small goals, you start to trust in your own abilities. Over time, this builds momentum and strengthens your resolve to take on bigger challenges. Each success, no matter how small, reinforces the idea that you are capable, which is essential for tackling greater obstacles along the way. One of the core components of a winning mindset is resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and people who succeed learn to adapt and keep going, even in the face of adversity. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding failure, it means learning from it. Every setback is an opportunity to grow, to adapt, and to come back stronger. This resilience often stems from a belief that failure is not a reflection of personal worth, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. When you learn to see failure as part of the journey, you become less fearful of taking risks and more committed to learning and improving. Building resilience also involves emotional regulation and self-awareness, which help you remain calm and focused when things don't go as planned. A winning mindset also involves cultivating a growth-oriented attitude. A fixed mindset assumes that your abilities and intelligence are set in stone, while a growth mindset believes that they can be developed over time through dedication and hard work. Those with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn rather than threats to their self-worth. This perspective is incredibly empowering because it means that, with enough effort and the right strategies, you can improve at anything. This belief that improvement is possible leads to greater motivation, resilience, and perseverance. Embracing a growth mindset also helps you stay open to feedback and constructive criticism, recognizing that these inputs are essential for continuous development. Positive thinking plays a significant role in a winning mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. Rather, it's about focusing on possibilities rather than limitations. When you approach challenges with a positive outlook, your brain is better able to come up with creative solutions. Positive thinking also helps reduce stress and makes you more enjoyable to work with, which can open doors in both personal and professional settings. Reframing negative thoughts can be transformative. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," you might say, "This is difficult, but I'll find a way to overcome it." Over time, practicing positivity builds a stronger, more resilient attitude that helps you navigate obstacles with a constructive, solution-focused mindset. Visualization is another powerful tool for developing a winning mindset. Many successful people, from athletes to entrepreneurs, visualize their goals and the steps needed to achieve them. Visualization helps create a mental image of success and boosts your confidence by familiarizing your brain with the achievement of your goals. This mental rehearsal can make you more prepared and less anxious when facing challenges, because in your mind, you've already succeeded many times. Visualization is not about daydreaming, it's an intentional exercise where you imagine yourself succeeding, overcoming hurdles, and handling stress. By doing this regularly, you train your mind to focus on positive outcomes, making it easier to take confident actions toward your goals. Setting and working toward meaningful goals is also essential for a winning mindset. Clear goals give you direction, purpose, and a sense of control over your journey. People with a winning mindset tend to break down their goals into actionable steps, setting small milestones along the way. Achieving these milestones not only moves you closer to your end goal, but also reinforces your sense of capability and progress. Purposeful goals help you stay motivated, especially during tough times. Knowing what you're working toward provides clarity and helps you maintain a forward-focused perspective, even when obstacles arise. Finally, surrounding yourself with positivity and supportive influences is critical for maintaining a winning mindset. Humans are deeply affected by their environment, and the people around you have a profound impact on your mindset. Those who cultivate a winning mindset often seek out mentors, supportive friends, or networks that inspire them and encourage their growth. They avoid toxic environments that drain energy or create self-doubt. Instead, they surround themselves with people who challenge them, believe in their potential, and provide constructive feedback. This positive network becomes a powerful reinforcement that helps sustain motivation and resilience, especially during challenging moments. In conclusion, a winning mindset isn't something that happens overnight. It's a product of daily practices and deliberate choices. It requires commitment, self-awareness, and an openness to change. With self-belief, resilience, a growth-oriented attitude, positive thinking, visualization, goal setting, and supportive connections, you lay the groundwork for a mindset that propels you towards success. Developing a winning mindset transforms your approach to challenges, making you more adaptable, confident, and motivated. It's a process that takes time, but with consistent effort, you can cultivate a mindset that not only fuels your achievements but also brings out the very best version of yourself. Self-discipline is one of the most important traits a person can develop. It's the ability to stay committed to your goals and maintain focus even when motivation fades, distractions arise, or immediate rewards aren't in sight. Mastering self-discipline is about having control over your actions, emotions, and impulses to consistently make choices that align with your long-term objectives. Building this skill can be transformative, influencing everything from personal achievements to professional success and even your overall quality of life. And at its core, self-discipline starts with understanding what you want to achieve and why. Many people struggle with discipline not because they're lazy, but because their goals lack clarity or personal significance. A vague or superficial goal, like get fit or earn more money, is harder to stay disciplined about than a specific and meaningful one. Clarifying your goals is the foundation of self-discipline, as it gives you a clear target to work toward. Knowing exactly what you want and why it matters to you provides a deep source of motivation, especially when you face temptations or difficulties. When you feel a genuine emotional connection to your goals, it becomes easier to stay disciplined in the pursuit of them. Breaking down large goals into smaller, manageable steps is another essential aspect of self-discipline. Often people feel overwhelmed by big tasks and, as a result, put them off or avoid them altogether. By breaking a goal into smaller steps, you make it more achievable and less daunting. These small steps also give you the opportunity to celebrate minor wins along the way, which reinforces your commitment and makes it easier to maintain self-discipline. Small, consistent actions accumulate over time, leading to significant progress. For example, if your goal is to write a book, setting a goal to write 1 page per day feels manageable and increases your chances of staying disciplined without feeling overwhelmed. A crucial part of self-discipline is learning to manage your impulses. Impulses are the natural tendencies to react to situations without considering the long-term consequences, and they can often derail even the best-laid plans. Managing impulses requires self-awareness and the ability to pause and think before acting. Techniques like mindfulness and reflection can be extremely helpful in developing this skill. When you feel an impulse to deviate from your goals, whether it's eating junk food while on a diet, skipping a workout, or procrastinating on an important task, take a moment to reflect on why you set this goal in the first place. By practicing self-control in small situations, you gradually build the strength to make disciplined choices in more challenging circumstances. Another effective technique for cultivating self-discipline is developing a consistent routine. Routines help automate decisions, reducing the mental energy required to stay disciplined. When you turn certain behaviors into habits, they become second nature, making it easier to stay on track. For instance, if you're trying to establish a fitness routine, exercising at the same time each day helps reinforce the habit. Over time, this routine feels normal, and you won't have to rely on motivation alone to get it done. Building a routine can also help you identify and avoid potential distractions that could disrupt your focus, allowing you to stay disciplined without as much effort. Eliminating temptations is another important strategy. Surrounding yourself with distractions or temptations will only make it harder to remain disciplined. If you're trying to focus on studying, remove distractions like your phone or social media apps from your workspace. If you're working on healthier eating habits, keeping unhealthy snacks out of the house will make it easier to resist the urge to indulge. Removing temptations doesn't mean you're avoiding responsibility, rather, it's a proactive step to support your goals. Environment plays a powerful role in shaping behavior, so setting up a space that promotes focus and discipline can be incredibly beneficial. The practice of delayed gratification is fundamental to self-discipline. In a world where instant gratification is often just a click away, learning to delay rewards can be challenging. Delayed gratification is the ability to resist the immediate pleasure of something in favor of a more significant, long-term reward. This skill is especially important for achieving big goals that require sustained effort over time. Practicing delayed gratification helps strengthen your resolve, making it easier to make decisions that benefit you in the long run. Studies have shown that people who develop this skill tend to achieve greater success, as they're more likely to stay committed to their goals, even when progress isn't immediately visible. Another key to mastering self-discipline is learning from setbacks without giving up. It's natural to encounter challenges or make mistakes along the way, but the important thing is how you respond. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong and how you can avoid the same mistake in the future. Building self-discipline requires patience, and it's essential to treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Persevering despite setbacks strengthens your resilience and makes you more capable of staying disciplined in the face of future obstacles. Accountability can also play a significant role in strengthening self-discipline. When you make your goals known to others, such as a friend, mentor, or accountability partner, it increases your commitment. Knowing that someone else is aware of your objectives and progress can motivate you to stay on track. Accountability doesn't have to be rigid or punitive. Instead, it's about sharing your journey with someone who can encourage and support you. This sense of shared responsibility can provide a valuable boost to your self-discipline, especially on days when you might feel less motivated. In conclusion, mastering self-discipline is a journey of self-discovery, resilience, and growth. It's a skill that requires practice and commitment, but the rewards are substantial. By clarifying your goals, breaking them into manageable steps, managing impulses, creating routines, removing temptations, practicing delayed gratification, learning from setbacks, and embracing accountability, you build a foundation for consistent progress. Self-discipline empowers you to take control of your life, align your actions with your aspirations, and achieve meaningful goals that enhance your overall sense of fulfillment and purpose. While it may be challenging at times, the process of developing self-discipline ultimately shapes you into a stronger, more determined, and more successful individual. Setting clear, ambitious goals is essential for achieving success and growth in any area of life. Goals provide direction and purpose, guiding your actions and helping you maintain focus. When goals are clearly defined and personally meaningful, they act as a powerful motivator, pushing you to overcome obstacles and work persistently. However, setting ambitious goals is more than simply aiming high. It requires thoughtful planning, an understanding of your capabilities, and a vision for the future. By breaking down goals into achievable steps and constantly refining them, you create a roadmap that turns aspirations into attainable milestones. To begin, clarity is paramount. Vague goals like be successful or get in shape lack the specificity needed to drive action. Clear goals are specific, measurable, and actionable, giving you a well-defined target. For example, if you want to improve your physical fitness, a clear goal would be run a 10K race in 3 months rather than just get fit. This specificity allows you to measure progress and keep track of your achievements along the way, making it easier to stay motivated. Clear goals also give you a roadmap for your journey, as you can break them down into smaller tasks or habits, such as running 3 times a week, tracking your times and gradually increasing your distance. Ambitious goals, by definition, require you to stretch beyond your current limits. They should be challenging yet achievable, pushing you to grow and improve. Setting the right level of ambition is key. Goals that are too easy won't inspire you, while those that are unrealistic can lead to frustration and burnout. Ambitious goals encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone, learn new skills, and test your resilience. To assess the right level of ambition, consider both your current capabilities and the resources available to you. An ambitious but achievable goal might involve learning a new skill, aiming for a promotion, or completing a complex project. These types of goals are motivating because they create a sense of excitement and urgency, inspiring you to put in the effort required to reach them. A well-structured goal-setting process involves not only deciding what you want to achieve, but also understanding why it's important. Goals that are tied to your values, passions, and long-term vision are far more motivating than those that aren't personally meaningful. If your goal aligns with something you deeply care about, you're more likely to stay committed, even when the journey becomes challenging. For instance, if your goal is to learn a new language, ask yourself why this is important. Perhaps it's to enhance your career, travel more comfortably, or connect with family members who speak that language. Understanding the why behind your goals creates a deeper emotional connection, making it easier to persevere and maintain discipline. Once you have a clear, ambitious goal in mind, breaking it down into manageable steps is essential for maintaining momentum. Large goals can be overwhelming, and without a plan, it's easy to lose motivation. By dividing the goal into smaller, actionable tasks, you create a series of achievable milestones that guide you forward. For example, if your goal is to write a book, you could start by dedicating time each day to research, outlining and writing a set number of pages. Each small accomplishment builds momentum, boosting your confidence and motivation. These smaller steps also make it easier to track progress, allowing you to see how much closer you're getting to your overall goal with each completed task. Setting deadlines is another critical component of effective goal setting. Deadlines create a sense of urgency, helping you prioritize tasks and avoid procrastination. Without a timeline, even the clearest and most ambitious goals can drift, as it's easy to tell yourself you'll get to it someday. A specific deadline, whether it's a week, a month, or a year from now, provides a clear endpoint to work toward. Deadlines should be challenging yet realistic, giving you enough time to make steady progress without feeling rushed. If you're aiming to complete a project in 3 months, break it into weekly or monthly milestones to help you stay on track and hold yourself accountable. Accountability is a powerful tool for staying committed to your goals. Sharing your objectives with a friend, mentor, or accountability partner can significantly increase your chances of success. Knowing that someone else is aware of your progress creates a sense of responsibility, motivating you to stay disciplined and focused. This doesn't mean that others need to pressure you. Rather, it's about having a supportive network that encourages you to keep going, especially when you face challenges. For example, if you're working on a fitness goal, having a workout buddy can provide encouragement and help keep you consistent. If your goal is professional development, sharing it with a mentor can provide valuable guidance and feedback along the way. Adjusting and refining your goals over time is also important. As you make progress and gather experience, you may find that your original goal needs to be modified or expanded. Flexibility allows you to adapt to new information or changing circumstances without losing sight of your overall ambition. Regularly revisiting your goals ensures they remain relevant and aligned with your long-term vision. For instance, if your goal was to complete a training course to advance your career, but you realize halfway through that an additional certification would be even more beneficial, Consider adjusting your goal to incorporate that new aim. Staying adaptable helps keep your goals meaningful and achievable, even as circumstances change. Finally, celebrating your progress is crucial for maintaining motivation. Reaching an ambitious goal can take time, and acknowledging each milestone along the way reinforces your commitment and enthusiasm. Celebrating doesn't have to mean a big reward. It can be as simple as taking a moment to recognize your effort and growth. Small rewards along the journey provide positive reinforcement, making it easier to stay disciplined and push through challenging periods. For example, if you've reached a major milestone in a project, allow yourself some downtime or treat yourself in a way that feels meaningful. In summary, setting clear, ambitious goals is a powerful process that can transform your life by providing direction, motivation, and a roadmap for growth. By defining your goals with clarity, aligning them with your values, breaking them down into manageable steps, setting realistic deadlines, and remaining adaptable, you create a sustainable framework for success. Accountability and celebration further enhance your ability to stay committed, making the journey more fulfilling and reinforcing the habits necessary for achieving even your loftiest ambitions. Through this structured approach to goal setting, you set yourself up not only to accomplish your goals but to grow into a stronger, more resilient and purpose-driven individual. Improving your physical and mental health is one of the most impactful steps you can take toward enhancing your overall quality of life. A balanced approach to health is key, as physical and mental well-being are deeply interconnected and influence every area of life, from your energy levels and productivity to your emotional resilience and relationships. Leveling up your health requires commitment, consistency, and a willingness to adopt lifestyle changes that support your long-term well-being. A foundational element of physical health is regular exercise. Physical activity does more than just strengthen your body. It releases endorphins, reduces stress, and improves mood. Incorporating a mix of cardiovascular exercises, strength training, and flexibility work helps maintain a well-rounded fitness routine. Cardiovascular exercises, such as running, cycling, or swimming, boost heart health and increase endurance, while strength training builds muscle and supports joint health. Flexibility exercises like stretching and yoga improve mobility, reduce the risk of injury, and can have a calming effect on the mind. For sustainable progress, it's essential to choose activities you enjoy, which increases the likelihood of sticking with them over time. Aim for at least 30 minutes of physical activity most days of the week, as regularity is more beneficial than intensity alone. Nutrition plays a crucial role in both physical and mental health. A balanced diet fuels your body and provides the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Incorporating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats into your meals supports energy levels, immunity, and cognitive function. Reducing processed foods, sugar, and refined carbohydrates can improve mood stability, prevent energy crashes, and reduce inflammation. Maintaining hydration is equally important, as even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue, irritability, and impaired focus. Nutrition is not about restrictive dieting but about creating a sustainable, enjoyable way of eating that supports your goals and well-being. Small, gradual changes, such as swapping out sugary drinks for water or incorporating more vegetables into your meals, can have a cumulative positive impact over time. Getting enough quality sleep is vital for both physical and mental health. Sleep is when the body repairs itself, balances hormones, and consolidates memories. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to numerous health issues, including weight gain, weakened immunity, and increased risk of mental health conditions like depression and anxiety. Establishing a consistent sleep routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time each day can improve sleep quality. Creating a relaxing pre-sleep ritual, such as reading or meditating, and avoiding screens before bed can help prepare your mind and body for rest. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, as this range has been shown to optimize health and cognitive function. Mental health is as important as physical health, and building mental resilience is a key part of leveling up your well-being. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can help reduce stress, improve focus, and cultivate a sense of inner calm. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts without judgment. This practice can increase self-awareness, help regulate emotions, and foster a greater sense of acceptance. Meditation, even if only for a few minutes each day, can have profound effects on mental clarity and emotional stability. Simple breathing exercises, like taking slow, deep breaths, can also be effective for managing stress and calming the nervous system. Emotional well-being is another critical aspect of mental health. Regularly engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment can enhance your mood and reduce stress. Spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, and engaging in creative activities help maintain a positive outlook on life. Developing a strong support network is essential, as healthy relationships provide emotional support, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Making time to connect with friends and family, whether in person or virtually, can boost your mood and reduce feelings of isolation. Furthermore, practicing gratitude and focusing on positive aspects of your life can shift your mindset and enhance your emotional resilience. Setting boundaries and managing stress is also crucial for mental health. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by responsibilities and obligations. Learning to say no, delegating tasks, and setting aside time for self-care are all ways to protect your mental well-being. Self-care isn't just about occasional pampering, it's about consistently prioritizing your needs and recognizing that rest and relaxation are essential for productivity and happiness. Incorporating small acts of self-care into your daily routine, such as taking a walk, reading a book, or practicing a hobby, can make a big difference in maintaining a healthy balance. Journaling is another effective tool for mental health. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and reflections can provide an outlet for processing emotions, identifying stressors, and tracking progress toward personal growth. Journaling can also help you gain clarity, set intentions, and reinforce positive changes. By regularly documenting your thoughts, you create a space for self-reflection and growth, allowing you to better understand yourself and address any negative patterns. This practice doesn't have to be time-consuming. Writing a few sentences each day can be incredibly beneficial for mental clarity and emotional stability. In addition to these practices, maintaining a positive mindset can significantly impact your mental and physical health. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but rather focusing on solutions and opportunities for growth. Cultivating a positive outlook can reduce stress, boost resilience, and improve overall satisfaction with life. One way to foster positivity is to focus on small, achievable goals and celebrate your progress along the way. Setting and achieving small goals, such as drinking more water each day or meditating for 5 minutes, builds confidence and reinforces a sense of accomplishment. Over time, this focus on positive change helps you develop a resilient mindset that supports your physical and mental well-being. Finally, seeking professional help when needed is a vital component of leveling up your health. Mental health challenges are common, and addressing them with the help of a professional can be transformative. Therapy, counseling, or coaching can provide valuable insights, tools, and support for managing stress, anxiety, or other mental health issues. Physical health conditions, too, should be addressed with the guidance of healthcare professionals, as early intervention can prevent small issues from becoming more significant problems. A proactive approach to health recognizes that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. In summary, improving your physical and mental health involves a comprehensive, balanced approach that includes regular exercise, nutritious eating, adequate sleep, and mindfulness practices. Building strong social connections, managing stress, setting boundaries, and maintaining a positive mindset all contribute to greater emotional well-being. Practicing self-care, journaling, and celebrating small victories help you stay motivated and resilient. With a commitment to these habits, you can build a foundation of health that supports your goals, enhances your happiness, and empowers you to live life to its fullest.
Embracing accountability and a growth mindset is transformative for personal and professional development. Accountability involves taking responsibility for one's actions, decisions, and outcomes, while a growth mindset emphasizes the belief in continuous learning and improvement. When combined, accountability and a growth-oriented approach create a powerful framework for success, resilience, and self-awareness. By committing to these principles, you foster a mindset that supports consistent progress and opens the door to new possibilities. Accountability begins with acknowledging your own role in shaping your life. It's the understanding that your actions, choices, and attitudes directly impact your outcomes. Embracing accountability means accepting ownership over both your successes and setbacks, viewing yourself as the primary driver of change. When you hold yourself accountable, you're less likely to blame external factors or make excuses. Instead, you look for constructive ways to address challenges and learn from experiences. This responsibility empowers you to take charge of your journey, reinforcing the notion that you have control over the direction of your life and the ability to make a difference. An essential aspect of accountability is setting clear goals and intentions. When you define your goals with specificity, it becomes easier to measure your progress and stay on track. However, goals without accountability can quickly lose momentum. By establishing clear metrics and deadlines, you create a structure for success. For example, if you aim to improve your physical health, setting specific goals like exercising 3 times a week, eating more vegetables, or drinking more water provides a roadmap for your actions. Holding yourself accountable to these goals requires consistent evaluation of your progress, helping you stay focused and motivated, even when faced with obstacles. Regular check-ins, whether weekly or monthly, allow you to adjust your approach as needed, ensuring that you remain committed to your intentions. Accountability becomes even more effective when shared with others. Telling someone about your goals, such as a friend, mentor, or coach, creates a sense of responsibility that can increase motivation and dedication. This external accountability doesn't mean depending on others to enforce your goals. Rather, it involves having a support system that encourages and holds you to your commitments. For instance, sharing your goal of writing a book with a friend can motivate you to complete a certain number of pages each week. The knowledge that someone else is aware of your progress adds an extra layer of commitment. Additionally, accountability partners provide valuable feedback, helping you identify areas for improvement and celebrate your successes. This shared accountability fosters a positive cycle of motivation, growth, and reinforcement. A growth mindset complements accountability by fostering a belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort and persistence. When you approach challenges with a growth mindset, you see setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as failures. Embracing a growth mindset means focusing on the process of improvement rather than solely on the outcome. For example, if you're working toward a promotion, a growth-oriented approach encourages you to seek out new skills, learn from feedback, and adapt to challenges. Instead of viewing obstacles as barriers, you see them as valuable experiences that contribute to your development. Developing a growth mindset requires shifting away from perfectionism and the fear of failure. Many people avoid challenging goals because they're afraid of not meeting expectations or looking foolish. A growth mindset reframes failure as an essential part of progress, allowing you to view mistakes as learning opportunities. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" you begin to ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift empowers you to take calculated risks, try new things, and explore areas for improvement. In turn, the fear of failure becomes less intimidating, and you're more willing to embrace change and pursue goals with a sense of curiosity and resilience. Feedback plays a crucial role in both accountability and growth. Seeking out constructive feedback allows you to see your blind spots and identify areas for development. Embracing feedback with an open mind, even when it's uncomfortable, is key to self-improvement. Often, feedback provides insights that can accelerate growth, helping you refine your approach and make necessary adjustments. Whether from a mentor, colleague, or friend, feedback offers an outside perspective that can enhance your self-awareness and improve your effectiveness. When you actively seek feedback, you demonstrate a commitment to improvement, signaling to others and yourself that you are serious about growth. Another important aspect of embracing accountability and growth is celebrating small achievements along the way. The journey toward a goal can be long and filled with ups and downs, so acknowledging your progress reinforces your motivation. Each small victory serves as a reminder of your capabilities and reinforces your commitment. For example, If you're learning a new language, celebrating milestones like mastering a set of vocabulary words or holding a basic conversation can build your confidence and keep you focused on your ultimate goal. Recognizing and rewarding progress, no matter how small, helps sustain momentum and reinforces a positive mindset. Self-reflection is also an essential practice for accountability and growth. Taking time to reflect on your actions, attitudes, and decisions encourages greater self-awareness and personal insight. Reflection helps you assess what went well, what could be improved, and what lessons you can carry forward. Journaling or simply setting aside time to think through your experiences can be powerful tools for cultivating accountability and a growth mindset. For instance, at the end of each week, you might reflect on the progress you made toward a goal, the challenges you encountered, and how you handled them. This reflection allows you to learn from your experiences and refine your approach, continually improving as you move forward. Over time, embracing accountability and a growth mindset fosters resilience, adaptability, and confidence. When you take responsibility for your actions and view challenges as opportunities for learning, you become more resilient in the face of setbacks. You recognize that growth is a continuous process, and each experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your development. This adaptability allows you to navigate change more effectively, as you're less likely to be discouraged by unexpected obstacles. Confidence also grows as you build a track record of overcoming challenges, taking ownership of your actions, and constantly striving to improve. In summary, embracing accountability and a growth mindset is a transformative approach to personal and professional development. Taking responsibility for your goals, sharing accountability with others, and consistently seeking feedback creates a foundation for lasting growth. By adopting a growth-oriented perspective, you shift away from perfectionism and embrace learning, resilience, and adaptability. Self-reflection and celebrating small victories reinforce your commitment and enhance motivation, helping you stay focused and engaged. Over time, accountability and a growth mindset become habits that drive progress, empower you to reach your potential, and ultimately lead to a more fulfilling and successful life.
Building strong, positive relationships is fundamental to a fulfilling life. Relationships, whether personal or professional, shape our experiences, impact our happiness, and influence our personal growth. Strong relationships provide emotional support, enhance well-being, and help create a sense of belonging and purpose. Positive relationships are built on trust, respect, effective communication, and shared values, and they require commitment, patience, and empathy. By focusing on developing these qualities and making a conscious effort to build genuine connections, you can cultivate relationships that bring joy, resilience, and mutual growth. One of the most essential elements of building strong relationships is communication. Clear, honest, and respectful communication creates a foundation for understanding and trust. Effective communication involves not only expressing yourself clearly but also actively listening to others. Active listening means giving your full attention, asking questions to clarify, and responding thoughtfully. It shows the other person that you value their perspective and are genuinely interested in what they have to say. By practicing active listening, you avoid misunderstandings, strengthen empathy, and create an open environment where both parties feel safe to share their thoughts and feelings. In turn, this fosters deeper connections and mutual respect. Trust is another cornerstone of positive relationships. Trust takes time to build but can be quickly eroded if not nurtured consistently. Building trust requires reliability, honesty, and integrity. When you keep your promises and follow through on commitments, you demonstrate that you are dependable. Trust also involves being open and vulnerable, which can be challenging but is essential for deep connections. Being honest, even when it's uncomfortable, helps establish a foundation of authenticity. Additionally, trust involves allowing others to be themselves without fear of judgment, creating a space where both people can feel comfortable and accepted. When trust is present, it strengthens the bond between individuals and enables a healthy, supportive relationship. Empathy, or the ability to understand and share another person's feelings, is fundamental to fostering strong, positive relationships. When you practice empathy, you demonstrate compassion and understanding, which strengthens the emotional bond between you and others. Empathy allows you to see situations from the other person's perspective and respond with kindness. For instance, if a friend is going through a difficult time, expressing empathy by acknowledging their feelings and offering support helps them feel seen and valued. Empathy fosters a sense of connection, creating a positive atmosphere in which both people feel respected and understood. Empathy also improves communication, as you're more likely to approach conversations with sensitivity and patience, deepening the relationship. Respect is another key element in strong relationships. Respecting others' boundaries, opinions, and individuality creates an environment where people feel valued. Everyone has their own beliefs, experiences, and perspectives, and acknowledging these differences without judgment strengthens relationships. Showing respect in disagreements is especially important, as it allows for healthy conflict resolution without damaging the connection. For example, in a disagreement, approaching the conversation with an open mind and a willingness to understand the other person's perspective shows that you value their views. By respecting others' boundaries and treating them with dignity, you establish a foundation of mutual respect that enhances trust and strengthens the relationship. Investing time and energy into relationships is essential for their growth. Like any other aspect of life, relationships require consistent effort and attention to flourish. Making time for the people who matter in your life, whether through regular meetups, calls, or thoughtful gestures, shows them that they are a priority. In a busy world, it's easy to let relationships drift when schedules get hectic, but small actions can make a significant difference. Even simple acts like sending a quick message, remembering important dates, or offering help when needed go a long way in strengthening connections. Regularly spending time with loved ones reinforces the bond and builds a sense of continuity and stability in the relationship. Building strong relationships also involves practicing forgiveness and letting go of grudges. No relationship is perfect, and conflicts are inevitable. However, holding on to resentment can create emotional distance and strain the relationship. Forgiveness doesn't mean ignoring mistakes, but rather letting go of negative feelings and moving forward in a constructive way. By practicing forgiveness, you allow yourself and others the freedom to grow from mistakes without being weighed down by the past. This fosters a positive environment where both people feel safe to be themselves, knowing that mistakes won't define the relationship. Forgiveness strengthens resilience and helps relationships withstand challenges, making them more sustainable and fulfilling. Another important aspect of positive relationships is celebrating each other's successes and supporting each other's goals. Genuine encouragement and enthusiasm for someone else's achievements foster a culture of positivity and mutual support. When you celebrate a friend's promotion, a family member's milestone, or a colleague's accomplishment, you show that you genuinely care about their happiness and growth. This mutual support creates a foundation for reciprocal encouragement, where both individuals feel inspired to pursue their aspirations. By helping each other grow and achieve personal goals, you build a relationship based on mutual support and motivation, enhancing each other's lives in meaningful ways. Self-awareness and personal growth play a significant role in building strong relationships. Being aware of your own emotions, triggers, and communication style allows you to approach relationships more mindfully. Personal growth involves developing qualities like patience, empathy, and emotional intelligence, all of which improve your interactions with others. When you take responsibility for your actions and work on improving yourself, you contribute to a healthier, more positive relationship dynamic. Self-awareness also helps you recognize and address any negative patterns, such as defensiveness or impatience, that could impact your relationships. By continuously working on yourself, you bring your best self to each interaction, strengthening the connection with those around you. Lastly, building strong relationships involves finding common ground and shared values. While differences add diversity to relationships, having shared values and interests can create a deeper bond. When you connect over similar interests, goals, or beliefs, it reinforces a sense of unity and understanding. For example, if you and a friend both value personal development, engaging in activities like attending workshops or discussing books on the topic can enhance your relationship. Shared values create a foundation of mutual respect and understanding, providing a common purpose that strengthens the bond. Finding common ground also helps build resilience in the relationship, as it serves as a reminder of the things you cherish together. In summary, building strong, positive relationships requires commitment, empathy, and a willingness to put in the necessary effort. Effective communication, trust, respect, empathy, and shared values are essential components of a healthy relationship. By investing time celebrating each other's successes, practicing forgiveness, and working on personal growth, you cultivate relationships that bring joy, support, and resilience. Positive relationships not only enhance your life but also contribute to a sense of purpose and fulfillment. By focusing on these principles, you can create meaningful connections that stand the test of time and enrich your life in countless ways.